Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Akira and this is my corner, and if you're not, then welcome back. Now I know I've been showing like different angles of my room for the past few videos, but today I'm going to be doing a different type of video that I've never done on my channel before, and it is a makeup decluttering video. Now generally I actually do these type of like activities on my own, and I usually just do it while I'm sitting and I just like go through my makeup and I declutter everything. And I realized that I really enjoy watching these videos when other people do it. Like I really enjoy watching other people declutter their makeup, so I was like, why don't I do it on my own channel? So this is why I'm going to be doing this video today. I'm not going to be doing my whole makeup collection. I think I'm going to try keep it to two sections of my makeup. So I think it's going to be my eyeshadows and maybe like my foundations today, and maybe if you guys enjoy it, I'll declutter the rest of my makeup. If you want to see me decluttering my makeup, then please keep watching, and before you watch, please don't forget to click that subscribe button if you haven't already. But yeah, let me get into it. Just so you can see, I actually have my makeup in like different sections. So this is one of my areas, this is another one of my areas, this is another one, and this is where these are the two containers that I'm gonna declutter today. So this is where all my eyeshadows sit. As you can see, there are foundations in there, and this is where all my foundations sit. So I'm gonna pull these two forward so that we can work with them. So this is currently what my eyeshadow collection looks like. It literally has foundation in it, guys. You know, it's a mess. Let me tell you something. It is such a mess right now. So we're gonna work with this and we're gonna go through everything and we're gonna see what we're gonna get rid of, right? I actually have a whole box of single shadows as well, which I think also need to go through, which I forgot about showing. So we also need to go through this. Basically, I'm gonna go through every single eyeshadow palette in here and I'm gonna see whether I want to keep it or not. So the first eyeshadow palette is the ColourPop Double Entendre palette. I love this palette. I actually really love it, and that's why it's right on top. So this is staying, definitely. This is a foundation, Infallible, L'Oreal. I'm gonna put it on the other side because it doesn't belong there. This is a MAC eyeshadow palette that I got for my birthday, which I haven't actually like dived into, and this is what it looks like. It's actually a really stunning palette, but I haven't actually played around with the shadows yet, so I think that I should play around with this. I wanted to take pictures of it actually, and then you know when you want to take pictures of something and then you don't actually use it, that's what happened with that palette. So I'm gonna keep that. This I'm definitely keeping. This is my Smashbox Cover Shot Ablaze palette. I love these shadows. I love this eyeshadow palette. This is amazing, especially if you're traveling. It has a mirror in it and everything. It is a bomb eyeshadow palette. Okay, let's see. This is the NYX Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette, and it is in the Warm Neutrals one. I really love this eyeshadow palette. I haven't used it in a while, but I think I'm gonna keep it because I think it's a really good palette to have. This is the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. I haven't used this in a long time. I think I'm gonna give this one away. Yeah, this is a really good eyeshadow palette to have, but I haven't used it in a really long time, so I should give it to someone who will use it more often. So that, giving away. Is it raining? This is the Inglot Foreshadow palette thing. This is a really stunning palette that I made with Inglot. I'm gonna keep this definitely because Inglot shadows are bomb, so keeping this one. This is a Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. Definitely keeping this because my cousin bought it for me when she was in France, so keeping that one. MAC eyeshadow times 9. This is the burgundy one. I think I can take it out the box because I'm a box hoarder, if you never knew that about me. So I'll take it out the box. This is a very cute palette to have. I'm going to keep it because I don't have a lot of burgundy toned eyeshadow palettes, so I'll keep this one. This is a Charlie palette that I bought at the Revlon sale. I think I bought it for like 10 Rand or something. These are really bomb, like colorful shadows, but I haven't actually used it, so I'm giving it away. This is the Wet n Wild Walking on Eggshells palette. This palette, man, I searched for it so many times in my days. Like, if you guys know Pink Peonies, she loves this palette. Like, there is no eyeshadow palette that she loves more than this one, and I searched for it for so long, but I'm gonna give it away because I haven't used it in a while. This is an Estee Lauder eyeshadow palette. I think I'm gonna keep this one because I mean it's Estee Lauder and like it's bougie. I don't actually use this ever, like ever. Maybe I should give it to my mom. I think I'll give it to my mom. Yeah, let me do that because she'll use it more than I would. This is a Beauty Treats eyeshadow palette. This is a modern matte palette, and I don't use this often. I don't actually use this often, but I think I'm going to keep this one because mattes are always great to keep in your collection. This is a Catrice eyeshadow palette, Precious Copper eyeshadows. I think this is a good palette to have actually because all these glitter shadows are really nice. So I'm going to keep this one. Oh my gosh, I'm going to let go of this baby. This is the LA Gold Smoky palette. No. This is the palette that I used to use when I started my channel. And yeah, no, I've been on YouTube for many years, so we're letting her go. It's so funny how my eyeshadow palette like preference has changed over time. This is a Rimmel Magnifies palette. I actually really like this one. It has really nice tones in it, so I'm keeping this one actually. I think I need to use this one more often. This is a Catrice. This thing doesn't even have like font on it. It's the matte eyeshadows. I'm giving this away. I cannot. This is the Sand News one. I actually don't like this one. I feel like it wasn't very pigmented, so I'm giving that one away. I have an Essence eyeshadow palette, the All About the Grays one. I died when I got this palette. I used to love this palette so much, but I don't use it at all, so I'm giving it away. And this is the All About Roses palette, the Essence one. And this is actually also a really stunning palette. If you want like essential eyeshadows, you should actually go to Essence. They have like all about the palettes. These ones are really good, but I don't use it, so I'm not keeping it. Woo. Okay, I have another Inglot palette that I made, and I'm keeping this obviously. I have a few Avon eyeshadow quads. Oh man, this was one of my favorite eyeshadow quads ever. I'm going to give this away. I think it's time. The first Avon one, it's in Bailey there, and I'm giving that away. This one is a Urban Skyline one, and you can see like I don't use these tones anymore, so giving that away as well. This one I'm keeping. I already know. These are, you can see, these are the tones I live in. I mean, look at these eyes. Look at these eyes. This is Warm Sunrise. I love this eyeshadow palette. Definitely would recommend this one. These two shades are amazing. So when we started this, you saw that my eyeshadow palettes were literally overflowing, but now you can see there's basically nothing left in here. I'm actually really proud that we cut it down quite a lot. Okay, so that went well, and we're moving on to the next section, which is all my single shadows. And you can see it sits in like this clear box, and I'm literally just gonna go through the shadows one by one. First off, I'm gonna keep all my ColourPop shadows, so I'm actually gonna take all of these out because I'm keeping all of them. I think I could give like one of them to my mom. So I have the shades Lala and the shades Weenie, and they're very similar. So I think I'm going to give one to my mom because she uses like these type of shadows often. I think I'm going to give her Lala, and I'm going to keep Weenie. I have this NYX Single Shadow, and I don't know why I bought it because I never use it, so that's going. I have these Avon like glitter, well, like shadow pots, eyeshadow pots. I have a green one and a green one. I remember I did a makeup tutorial with the green one, and it was really good, but I don't use these, so I'm gonna give these away. I'm just gonna show you the green one because it was actually very stunning. This is a very stunning color, but I really don't use it, so I'm gonna give it away. This is L'Oreal eyeshadow that I think is such a stunning color, but I've never used it, like never once, so it's going. I used to love this eyeshadow so much. This is the Catrice matte eyeshadow in Hakuna Matata. I used to love this shadow so much, but I think I have enough matte brown eyeshadows in my collection now, so I don't need it anymore. But this is a really good single shadow if you need a matte brown. I'm gonna keep my MAC pigment, and I have the copper sparkle one, keeping this. And I'm also gonna keep my NYX Ultra Pearl pigment, and it's like a yellow gold one. Keeping these two. Okay, I'm going to give away this one. This is a Catrice Metal eyeshadow, and I kind of kept this because I thought I'd use it for something, but clearly like it's brand new and I haven't used it yet, so this is going. I'm actually going to keep this one. I really like this eyeshadow. This is a Catrice eyeshadow, and it's like this golden beautiful eyeshadow. I can't say this name because it's in French, but I'm keeping this. So out of that whole case, this is what I have left. I actually think I took out a bit. It's literally just like ColourPop eyeshadows left. So just for reference, this is what my like foundations and setting sprays and stuff looks like. It's actually quite a mess. I'm not proud of it. I need to get rid of boxes and stuff, I know, but we're gonna go through it now and we're gonna sort all of this out. I feel like this is making me more strict because I can't like linger, like maybe I'll use this for this specific thing. I'm just kind of like, okay, you're gonna cut it out, are you gonna keep it, or you're gonna let it go? And it's making me more strict and it's making me do better. Okay, so the first thing is MAC Fix Plus, and this is the coconut one. I always use this one, so this is staying, definitely. Second thing is MAC Studio Fix Fluid. I'm in the shade NC45, definitely staying. This NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. I didn't give the setting spray a try. I don't know why, but I just didn't. So I don't know if I should keep it to try it out. I think I'm gonna give this away. No, I'm gonna give it away. This is the LA Gold Pro HD setting spray. I actually tried this out and it legitimately made my skin burn, so I'm not gonna keep this. This is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Foundation. This is a shade 320 Caramel Toffee. This shade was like ashy on my skin, so I'm gonna give this away actually. Next is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I'm in the shade Rich Caramel. Definitely keeping this. This foundation I cannot live without, so this is not going. Next up is this LA Gold White Foundation. It's kind of like a foundation mixer. I'm gonna keep this for the sake of like lightening foundations because I don't really use it often, but I'm gonna keep it just in case. This is the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat foundation, and it is in the shade Caramel. This is a nice everyday foundation, but I don't actually use this like at all anymore, so I'm gonna give this away. My NARS Sheer Glow foundation in the shade Cadiz. I'm not giving this. No. This is the Avon Ideal Flawless BB foundation. I think it's in the shade Caramel. Oh, it's a shade Nutmeg. I'm giving this away. I haven't used this in a while. This is the Maybelline Dream Velvet foundation, and there's so little of this left, so it wouldn't be a point of giving this away, so I'm keeping it. I just need to finish it and get a new one. The Garnier BB cream. This is in the shade Medium. I used to use this BB cream all the time, but I feel like now it gives like this white cast to my skin, and not keeping it anymore. The Essence Stay All Day Long Lasting Makeup in the shade Soft Caramel. I don't use this, so I'm not gonna keep it. The Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I use this sometimes. I don't use it for like every day anymore, but this is the shade 350 Caramel. I think I might pick up a new one in a different shade because this is a little bit dark for me. So I'm going to get a different shade of this and then maybe I'll use it again. But I'm keeping this one. The Essence Soft Touch Mousse. I actually think I'm going to keep this one. I actually really like this foundation, so I'm going to keep it. I don't really use it often, but in case I want to do something with Essence, I'm keeping this one. The Essence All About Matte Foundation in the shade Matte Caramel. I'm not going to keep this one. Guys, This gives me memories. This is my double wear sample, like in the shade Rich Caramel. This is when you know you love a foundation so much that you don't even want to give the foundation sample away. I'm gonna throw this away. This is the Avon, oh, this is a blush, never mind. This is my Avon blush. I'm keeping this. I think I don't have space in my blush section, so I'm keeping this blush. I love this blush. It's in the shade Russet. This is a foundation which I don't actually use. This is a pressed foundation from Avon and it is in the shade Toffee. I don't use this, so I'm not gonna keep it. And this is, if you guys came from my channel from long ago, this is the Avon Extra Lasting Translucent like compact powder. I don't use compact powder to set my face anymore. I use like loose powder, so I'm not gonna keep that. My Kiki Beauty Rose Dew Setting Spray that has lasted me so long. I am keeping this, obviously. I always use it. My Estee Lauder Set and Refresh Mist. I love this, so I'm keeping this. This is the Wet n Wild Contouring Palette. And this is actually really, really good. What is the shade? This is the Douche Le... that one. I really, really like this, so I'm keeping this. I like the bronzing powder more than the setting powder, actually. My MAC Fix Plus, but this is the original one in its battered box. I just need to finish this one actually, so I'm gonna keep it out the box to remind myself to use this one instead and finish it. I have rose water, which I think I'm gonna decant into like a different spray bottle, but rose water, which I'm keeping. And then this is a backup Kiki Beauty setting spray, but this is the Cool Citrus one that I bought. So once I'm done with my Rose Dew one, I'm gonna get into my Cool Citrus one. I'm gonna repack this box and then I'm gonna show you how nice and empty it is after. So this is what this container looks like after, and it is insane how empty it looks right now, but I'm really, really glad that I cleared out so much of this, so I'm happy with this. Okay, so that is it with my makeup clearing when it comes to my eyeshadow palettes as well as my foundations. I don't know if this soothes you as much as it soothes me, but I really hope you enjoyed this video and I hope that you liked it. Please thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see any other section of my makeup being cleared out, and I will definitely do it for you. So yeah, that is it. I really hope you like this video and I will see you in my next video. Bye!